Everybody, my name is Connor Wells, Athletic Director at Brewster Academy. I'm so excited to be here with all of you. This is definitely the biggest crowd we have had for a Fall Commitment Day ceremony, and this is absolutely awesome. So excited for our sponsorships from Uniball that obviously made this a little bit more special with some pomp and circumstance, which is so deserving for our hardworking student athletes who we get to celebrate tonight. Good evening, Brewster community. Today, during the fall signing period, we have the opportunity to celebrate a group of our student athletes who have made their commitments through the college recruitment process to participate in intercollegiate athletics at the NCAA Division I, Division II, or Division III levels. Today is their public announcement and congratulations from Bobcat Nation for their years of hard work and our well wishes for their next meaningful journeys. This ceremony is about you, students in the front rows here, in celebrating your commitment to your craft. You have earned tremendous opportunities to continue your athletic careers in college, and we are thrilled to facilitate and take part in this celebration with you. I would be remiss to acknowledge the dedication that our coaches provide for our Brewster athletes as well. Thank you to those Brewster coaches who are in attendance this evening for your guidance, instruction, mentorship, and overall care for the well-being of the students before us this evening. Your tireless hours of work and passion have developed and made better the student athletes we celebrate in the Grayson Student Center tonight. Please join me in a moment of well-deserved thank you for our Brewster coaches. And, of course, this moment is also a celebration and notable recognition for the commitment and encouragement of your closest family members. Behind every star athlete, at any level, there is a parent who signed you up for youth sports. A parent who got up early on Saturday and a Sunday, or a school vacation, or a summer break, their time off from work, or time they took off from work, to drive you hours from home to the next event, who traveled to tournaments, showcases, prep school visits, who supported you tirelessly, who gave you every opportunity to best develop and grow, to attend Brewster Academy, and to eventually sit where you are seated at this moment. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, and other family in attendance, we appreciate and thank you. We celebrate your collective commitment day today as well. A moment, please, for our parents and family members. The National Letter of Intent, or the NLI program, although it formally dissolved, and students are often just signing financial aid agreements at this point, we have supplied for this event tonight, for our prospective student athletes, a prospective student athlete commitment letter. All right, this is a general letter. There's nothing binding with this. It is very similar to agreements that student athletes will receive from their schools. Some have already signed online or in other paperwork on Wednesday when the fall signing period began, or will do so soon after. But this is for tonight with your fancy Uniball pen. Right? So I'll provide that when you come up to the podium. When student athletes come forward, just make sure to bring your Uniball pen and your name placard. We will also take photos and pictures after the event as well, so family don't feel like you're going to miss out on any of that. When the student athletes come up for their signing, we will ask coaches for a quick photo with the student at that time to avoid all the rush and hustle and bustle afterwards. So, with no further ado, we begin with men's basketball, and I'd like to ask, committing to Bates College, Division III, home of the Bobcats, hailing from South Burlington, Vermont, Alex Gordon. (11-14-25). Any of Alex's coaches want to come forward? We'll do some more pictures after. Congrats, Alex. Alex just played a game, so he's a little sore right now. Next up, in men's basketball, committing to Division III Hamilton College, home of the Continentals, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Cyrus Hutchison. Gotta love friends. Congratulations, Cyrus. Committed to Division I Fairfield University in Connecticut in men's basketball, home of the Stags, hailing from Wethersfield, Connecticut, Braden Jones. 11, 14, 25. Congratulations, Brady. Committed to Division I Seton Hall University for men's basketball, home of the Pirates, hailing from Hudson, New York, Darian Moore. One more time for Darian Moore. Moving now to men's golf, committing to McDaniel College, Division III, home of the Green Terrors, hailing from right here in Wolfboro, New Hampshire, Mr. Will Hunter. Coach Martin, you want to come forward? Big smile, Mr. Martin. One more time for Will Hunter. And now hitting the ice, celebrating our women's ice hockey commits. Committed to Division III Roger Williams University, home of the Hawks, hailing from Coventry, Rhode Island, Victoria Torrey Donahue. Coach Ward, will you come forward? Congratulations, Tori. Students, you can all keep the souvenir sign sheet and the name placards and the pass. Our next women's ice hockey committed to Johnson and Wales University, Division III, home of the Wildcats, hailing from Abington, Massachusetts, Grace Rizzitano. Coach. Oh. One more time for Grace. Our next women's ice hockey committed to Assumption University, Division I, home of the Greyhounds, hailing from Mascouche, Quebec, Canada, Megan Tremblay. Congratulations, Megan. And now on to men's lacrosse, committed to Marquette University, Division I, home of the Golden Eagles, playing men's lacrosse, hailing from Keene, New Hampshire, Mikey Andrew. Touch, Michael. Next up in men's lacrosse, committed to Trinity College, Division III, home of the Bantams, hailing from Manchester, New Hampshire, Owen Arndt. men's lacrosse player committed to Division III Rhodes College, home of the Lynx, hailing from Darien, Connecticut, Will Baldwin. And also playing men's lacrosse at Division III Clark University, home of the Cougars, hailing from Francistown, New Hampshire, Steven Savard. Dr. Steven. Moving over to the water, committed in men's rowing. This will be a female name, but coxswains who coach the boat, those that don't know rowing, can be female in a male's boat, and you can have male coxswains in a female boat. So committed for men's rowing to Division I Colgate University as a coxswain, home of the Raiders, from Alton Bay, New Hampshire, Caitlin Cleash. Coaches? Congratulations, Caitlin. Moving to the women's side in rowing, committed to Division I University of Connecticut as a coxswain, home of the Huskies, hailing from Darien, Connecticut, Sylvia Mickles. Coaches? Great job, Sylvia. Also committed in women's rowing to To Division I College of the Holy Cross, home of the Crusaders, hailing from Wellesley, Massachusetts, Anna Turner. Coaches. Congratulations, Anna. Went out of order by mistake, my bad. So, next up, also a Division I women's rower committed to Marist University, home of the Red Foxes, hailing from Athens, Georgia, Clara Small. Coaches. Congratulations, Clara. In our last sport we will be celebrating this evening, moving over to the pitch in women's soccer. First up, Division I commit to Canisius University, home of the Golden Griffins, hailing from Prevost, Quebec, Canada, Roman Lanning. Thanks, Sylvia. Coaches? Congratulations, Rob. Our next girls soccer commit in women's soccer in college, Division III Kenyon College, home of the Owls, hailing from Montpelier, Vermont, Maya Pasco. Coaches? Congratulations. And last, but certainly not least, our 19th committed student athlete at a school for under 350 co-ed students. It's exceptional how many wonderful athletes we have to celebrate. Committed to Division I Merrimack College, home of the Warriors, hailing from Smiths, Bermuda, Hannah Taylor. Coaches. Congratulations, Hannah. Most people in this room probably know what's going on and saw Wednesday's contest, but if you didn't, our girls varsity soccer team is the only fall team still playing. They are in the semifinals tomorrow, hosting Portsmouth Abbey School from Rhode Island at 1:30 p.m. Hope you all can make it. They won a thriller against Holderness School on Wednesday, 4-2 in penalty kicks, in what was an absolutely amazing Brewster event. The whole student body was there, the whole faculty, and just a big congratulations to our girls soccer team. All right, I've been talking about this in very vague terms for months now. And what's really exciting about our sponsorship with Uniball is the special announcement we are about to deliver. Along with our annual school sponsorship, Uniball will be offering a notable financial grant scholarship to 2 student athletes each calendar year during each of the fall and spring signing periods. So that's 4 students a year. A committee on campus has met and determined for this fall 1 male and 1 female athlete scholarship awardee for our first installment of what will be known as the Uniball Grant Scholarship. These students were chosen by their notable university commitment, high level of play and excellence at Brewster, and members that are the best representatives of Brewster's core values of respect, responsibility, independence, and interdependence. So at this time, please join me in welcoming back to the stage and congratulating our first male honoree of the Uniball Grant Scholarship, earning $1,000 in scholarship funds, committed to Seton Hall University for men's basketball, Darian Moore. And let's do one standing too, Gary. Let's give it up for Darren. And a resounding congratulations as well to our female honoree of the Uniball Grant Scholarship, earning $1,000 in scholarship funds, committed to Canisius University for women's soccer, Roman Lamb. Congratulations, Roman. privileged to be celebrating this exceptional group of young adults who have committed themselves so intensely to the sport that they love. They have served and continue to serve the Brewster community with their passion, dedication, and commitment to excellence. To share some words said about amateur athletes. To be an athlete is not always just about the days in the sun. It's about the nights in the gym, the hours, the weeks, the months of unending and glorious, painful, solitary commitment to nothing more than unpromised dream. Most athletes who commit to a lifetime of commitment often do so in complete anonymity. Few interviews, no magazine covers, just the occasional connection with a fiery-eyed, like-minded fan who, like them, lives for the sport. Well, today, Brewster student athletes, we Bobcats are your fiery-eyed, like-minded fans. We understand the value of your journey to a destination that few will eventually reach, knowing the very small percentage of student athletes who actually play their sport after high school. I please ask that you do not forget and always appreciate those who sacrificed and encouraged you to help you achieve your dreams, your parents and family members, whom we have highlighted, who continue to make their own commitments today as well. And please, never forget your Bobcat family, a place you may always call home, and we always wish you back anytime you'd like. The photo area will remain open for a period of time after the event for family and friends to join our athletes for pictures. And once again, thank you and congratulations. Thank you to our sponsorships with Uniball, and go Bobcats!
Get up, Laura.